Hey guys, it's Kelly. As you can tell by the title of the video, I'm freaking out. Before I get into this, I want to say Nick Virginia's uploaded his part of the video. If you didn't watch Ashley's video, pretty much the dude Shallow and Reverse Josh, they ran over the pool Ashley got for the house. But like it's like more of a part 1, part 2 situation. Part 1 is Ashley's channel, part 2 is on Nick's channel. He uploaded that today, so check it out, the Virginia channel. But I'm freaking out. I was going through some of my old papers because I save all my stuff from school. I have stuff that go way back from like middle school, probably elementary school somewhere. You know, somewhere around here. One day I'll probably find it. But anyways, so I found some interesting things. I'm gonna share 3 of those interesting things I found. 2 of which are stories I wrote that I guess I didn't finish, or like started writing then stopped. Don't know why. But these first 2 things I do not remember writing all. First thing was a school project. It's a revolutionary poem, so you can see the rubric right here. So for those of you from school, remember these types of rubrics from school. You know, you have the point system, and I got 91 on that, as you can see right there. Oh, wait, that's yeah, on the bottom there, 91. You see my name. Now, at first I wasn't sure if this was mine, because I was reading it. I was like, I mean, it kind of sounds like something I would write if you guys know my stories from Storyfire. It's about revolution. And it kind of fits with what's going on in society now still, especially now. So I'm going to read it to you. It doesn't have my name on it, but it has a lot, and you see in the blue, that's corrections, and a lot of it's like punctuation. You see question mark, because, you know, I'm not the best with punctuation even now, so. And it's weird. I was like thinking to myself, is this mine? Because I got mixed up with someone else's, but I was like, how is that possible? You know? But anyways, some of those things I read, like, they seem familiar. Like, you ever get like that, like, you don't remember doing something, but like writing something, or just something in general, but you see, but something about it seemed, like, certain things about it seem familiar, like, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have a memory of it, but it kind of just, yeah, it has a familiarity to it. Maybe you guys know what I mean. So here we go. Revolution. Will there come a day when Black Lives Matter? Or will they always get shot down like meat platters? Will they ever be looked at equal? That would make a damn good sequel. Start a revolution, start a revolution. Heroin is killing everyone like the plague. I think we should plea and beg. Don't let coke take over your nose. It can blossom like a rose. Start a revolution, start a revolution. TV brings joy, TV brings hope. Don't sit back and mope. Anyone and everyone could be a star. Show them who you are and set the bar. Start a revolution, start a revolution. Give education to show your youth, so they can learn the cold hard truth. Let all races get a chance to learn, and not discourage them, and not let them burn. Start a revolution, start a revolution. Who cares who gets to be the president? Care if they're residents. Are the taxes gonna rise? They can go up in a blaze. Start a revolution, start a revolution. So that's the poem. Just reading it, the whole thing out loud, does seem like something I would write. So, do you guys think I should put it on Storyfire? Because I think it's pretty good, honestly. But, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I just think it's weird because I don't remember any, but it does seem like it's pretty good written. You know, good written. But yeah, it's one of the first things I wanted to share. This next thing, this is what really is freaking me out. So as you know, I have my best friend Leanne. There was another friend too named Elaine. Don't worry, she's not dead. I don't know why I said it like that. Like she's dead. Hold on. I'm gonna eat some of my Ben and Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie. Try it, guys. It's really good. But anyways, so last Monday, well, before I get into that, so I met this girl Elaine in middle school, middle of 7th grade. Now I'm not gonna get into details, but she was a little slow, you know, with stuff. You know, I don't know what exactly she had, but so that's why I'm not gonna say much on it. But I just want to give you a premise on her. But she was a good person, you know. Anyways, I haven't seen her in a couple of years. The last time we seen her, I think, was probably 3 years ago when we had a party for her in my yard. 3-4 years ago. Which I know is sad, and she doesn't even live that far from me, but we don't know where she is. She doesn't drive. I don't even think she works or does anything. But anyways, so yeah. She used to message us all the time, and then she stopped. Because, I mean, I didn't respond to her, which I do feel bad about. You know, but she was one of the person, she would text you constantly, like, hey, hey, hey. It would get annoying. She was kind of an, I don't want to say to be mean, but it's the truth. She was kind of an annoying person. And again, like I said, she was slow, so, you know, I'm trying to be nice, you know. I've always been nice to her, so friend. She's not a bad person, but, you know, anyways, so, yeah. But last Monday when my friend was here, Leanne, she was at my house, and she was telling me that night, well, not that night, but the night before, so Sunday night to Monday, she had a dream that Elaine died. Now, she's been concerned about Elaine because her mom, Elaine's mom, did have a brain tumor, so she's worried, like, Elaine might have it. She's just been kind of worried and thought about reaching out, which I should too. I do have her number, I should. I don't know why I don't, but, I mean, I think she's okay. And then I was going through papers today, and I found this. I apparently written about Elaine. I don't remember reading this all. I'm just going to read like the first few sentences. So today was Elaine's funeral, and I spelled funeral as funnel for some reason. But they couldn't find Elaine's body in the house, so we got there, but the only other people there were her parents. After the funeral, I went to the house, looked at it, and then put some flowers and a cross with her name on it. I didn't read the rest, but it goes the whole front page and like half to the back. I don't remember writing on this. I don't know why we write something about my friend. Like, we always got along. We're always friends. I mean, we had our moments, but it's just weird. Like, my friend had a dream about her last week, and then all of a sudden I was randomly going through papers. I wasn't looking for anything specific, just going through stuff, and I stumbled across this. That was just freaking me out. I don't know how to explain it. I did send it to Leanne. I haven't heard back from her, but she's in Hawaii, but anyways, this is another thing. I took video production class in my sophomore year, and we did this project with John and Mariah. Pretty much we did this where we had we were given objects, and one of them was a mixtape. I forgot the other two, and we had to make like a video of it, you know, like a story. So we did something similar to Eminem, like he was the rapper with the mixtape and stuff. Sean was the rapper. I forgot what me and Mariah's parts were, but look, we had like for each freaking like storyboards we wrote, and you can see like you have to circle different shot types. The only one I know that one means wide shot. I don't know what the rest of these shots mean, like what these medium shot maybe, or then CU, then XC, I don't know. I forget what they mean, but you have to circle them. So yeah, like we did this so you can see here. It was really interesting. Crazy. And like on the back, so it's this video, you can see it says video, and then on the back of the page it says like audio, so I guess that was where you read your audio stuff. But that's just interesting. We ended up getting a 69.5 out of 75. You guys don't be laughing at it, 69. So that's pretty good, 69 out of 75. So that would be what, like an A- or B, something like that. It was apparently a day late, which sucks, but pretty much how a video production class was set up. The classroom was relatively small. I mean, I guess it was like a normal size. Or like, I mean, it was small compared to your average classroom, but it did have, you walk in, right? To the right, there was some computers, and there was a door that would lead into the library. But then all the way on the other opposite side of it, there was the other wall computers for you to edit your videos on. Then you have your desk. I believe the desks, if I remember correctly, were just long tables, like 2 people sat on a time, I believe. You know, you had your whiteboard and everything. And then there was a little back room that had the green screen, because in my school, I don't know if your high schools did this, but we had TVs, like those old big box TVs, but they were like coming down from the ceiling in the corners of the classrooms. Not corners really, but in the front of the classrooms. So in the morning we did a Pledge of Allegiance, then the school news would come on. Pretty much in that green screen room, they have desks set up for the 2 students to like do the news, report like what the lunch was, and just other things, announcements thing. It was a pretty cool thing. But then we used to, I took video production 1, which then video production 2, we worked more with the green screen, and we did like, we would do an interview to be a host and the other 2 guests. Then someone would be doing sound and audio, someone would be working the cameras. Like we have those big kind of professional cameras in a sense where you stand there with them and just move them around. There's sound, I think audio, stuff like that. I forget exactly. And then on the outside of the room, you had the big section for like different audios and stuff and sound. Like each time it was someone different. There'd be one person in charge of sound, that. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, that's how it was. That was this project. I don't know. I just wanted to share it with you guys. But I just think this is freaky. I haven't read the whole thing through yet once. Oh, I just skimmed it. Apparently Elaine was fine. I don't know. Apparently Elaine's fine. Because then I saw a shadow. It came closer. It was Elaine. She was fine. I ran and hugged her. Let me see. She was able to escape. She said a prayer and they released her. Took her to a restaurant too after I told her to take her home. She didn't want to because she doesn't want them. Oh, okay, so actually I'm reading so far, so actually it's kind of a pretty interesting story. Maybe I can rework this somehow and, you know, fix it up, there's some spelling mistakes and stuff, and make it professional. These other two stories, this was on some journal entries too, nothing much to them, but this one was like, apparently I got run back and did mine. This one was about a haunted house, I can tell you that is from a little bit of red. But this was, it was a hot summer day, the sun was shining bright. I have just waken up. Say it waking up, I still make spelling mistakes. Deep sleep, I gradually got out of bed. I wiped my sleepy eyes. I put my slippers on and went downstairs. By the way, it's not realistic of me at all. For records, my mom made my favorite eggs over easy, which is not my favorite. That's something I really did like at the time. I do like them. I don't eat the egg part. I only ate the yolk part, but towards they smelled delicious. Mom said she was taking me somewhere. She said it was a surprise. I asked, can I invite Leanne? She was happy in high school because I met Leanne my freshman year, so she said okay, and I ran upstairs to go get ready. So this is something Leanne, K-I-K-E-D, kicked Leanne, I don't know. Or called Leanne, I don't know. And asked her to come. Or texted maybe. Maybe I'm supposed to be texted. And she came, she will. And I told Mom Leanne could come. I hopped in a car with Mom and we got Leanne. We were riding for a while and they asked where we were going. She wouldn't say. And then it ends there. I don't know what I was going to write. I don't remember writing any of these. But I really want to talk to that and this. Should I put this on Storyfire? What do you guys think? Should this go on Storyfire? See, Jim, I do like Storyfire. I write stories on there. I have. Check them out. I don't know. Let me just think about all this in the comments. These are some things I want to share that I found, which is crazy, but because in the other room, which is my sister's room, under the bed we have this big long container with wheels that like you pulling out that has a bunch of papers. Then next to one of those, like, you know, those crates, a black crate full of papers too. I was going through the black crate, you know, I was looking through stuff and randomly and I came across these, so it's just weird. I don't know how to explain it, but guys, check out the reading comments video I uploaded today if you haven't yet. It's a really good video. I address a lot of things. In Jim, I don't understand how you can hate Deck Chair and say he has a ruined Storyfire when he hasn't even done anything with it yet. Like, he hasn't made any changes yet. Jesus, he hasn't added anything to the app yet. He hasn't done anything yet, so I don't understand your reasoning for that, but that's whatever. Anyways, it's not important. Follow me on my socials, follow content, subscribe to Josh, subscribe to Rich May #AGP, subscribe to Always_Juggy. I love you randomers so much. I'll follow Colin and stuff. Subscribe to me for more content. Like, comment. I'll see you randomers in the next video. Peace.